What's up guys, Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the menu system of the Ouya and also some of the games and maybe even a little bit of gameplay. So first off, as you can see, this is basically the home screen of the Ouya. You have your play section, which are the games that you have downloaded and have installed on your Ouya. Also, you do have the Discover, and we'll go through this here really quick. This is basically kind of the store for all the games. Now, one thing that's really awesome about the Ouya is you can try every single game for free. Some of them, of course, after a certain period of gameplay, it will ask you to purchase the full game, but still nonetheless having the feature of being able to play everything for free to check it out before you decide to buy it is actually a really awesome feature. So at the top here, as you can see, there is featured. Now if you select into a game here, you have download where it says play now because I actually have this game installed. You can like this game if you've played it and you really do like it, which ranks it up within the menus here. Also, you do have more info, which will bring up a pop-up explaining more about the game. You have remove right here. That's how you uninstall a game after you've installed it. And of course, you can take a look at the screenshots of the game by scrolling across like so. Also, in the information of the game, it shows the size of it, when it was last updated, and suggested ages, which is pretty awesome. So you have your featured section. You have VIP room, only on the Ouya. So these are games that are only on the Ouya, which is pretty awesome. Kill Screen's playlist, which is a playlist by some person, I guess. You have the Penny Arcade playlist. So here's another section of games. The sections here are a little kind of weird. I think they could improve it just a little bit, but still nonetheless it gets the job done. Towerfall Dev Matt Thornson's playlist. Our Founders, The True Believers. Showcase, Couch Gaming with Friends. Trending Now. You have genres right here, and where you find the emulators as you go into retro here, and as you can see here are a whole bunch of different emulators. I'll have more tutorials on how to use those exactly coming soon because I really haven't found anybody on YouTube that has at least a decent tutorial showing how to use these, and I figured out the easiest method, I think. So I'll be making a video on that. You got platformer, play with friends, short on time, so these are all just different genres, and then you have sandbox down at the bottom. So let's just let's go over to platformer. Go ahead and select on that, and then let's download Vector, which is an awesome game. Go ahead and click download. It says in queue and then downloading, so you can obviously download multiple games at a time. So we could go back here and just start something new. I don't know what this is. We'll just download it. Actually, that's a huge file. No, not that one. Or huge game. Maybe something One Tap Hero. Yeah, that's not so bad. So we'll go ahead and click download on that, and it's in queue as you can see, and then it will begin downloading when the other one is completed. So we can go ahead and back out once again. That's the Discover section. You have the Make section, which is for developers. You have Builds and Software, and actually if you click on the software here, it'll open up the web browser. This is how you're going to download ROMs for the emulators. I'll get more into that in a different tutorial. And we back out again, and we go to Manage. This is basically all the settings. You have your account, you have the controller setup, you have your network setup, notifications, and then also System. And then you can go into Console Info, System Updates if there's any out for it. Then there's an Advanced section, and this is actually, for those of you that are familiar with Android, this is very familiar. Just a whole bunch of other settings within this panel here, so we can go ahead and back out, and then there's the factory reset, which will reset everything back obviously to factory. So that's pretty much it for the whole menu system. We can go ahead and let's check out a game here real quick. Let's see, let's try out Vector. Now, like I said in the unboxing, this is more of mobile applications that have been ported over to be running on the Ouya, which obviously does run on your full screen, and you do have a controller. So here's Vector. Let's go ahead and just get into this really quickly. The frame rate of the games that the Ouya plays is really quite incredible. It's very smooth for most games. I think I was playing a game called like Mech or something like that, which was online versus only, and that got really quite laggy and lost a lot of frame rate. But you know, nonetheless, all the games that you play right from your hard drive that don't depend on multiplayer online run really smoothly. So we'll just go ahead and let's just jump into this game. So we can go ahead and I'll show you the frame rate of this game. Like I said, it's very smooth. So that was some gameplay of Vector. As you've seen, it's running very, very smooth. Another awesome game is Whirs Here. I'll go ahead and play this for a minute. So this is kind of like an old retro game with a dubstep side to it. And then you have moments here where there's no beat really, and you don't get any weapons, so you just gotta kind of dodge, and then here we go. That's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. It's just a quick, menu run through and a couple of short gameplays, so you guys can see that it does run the games very, very smooth. So if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That will help me out tremendously. Also, if you guys want to see more reviews like this, be sure to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.